Hello again everybody and welcome back to Boozetooz. Today we have a very cool package to unbox. It is from /Psycho, who is a moderator on the Youtooz subreddit, and he's been in the Youtooz community for a really long time. And he sent me this package to unbox on the channel, so without further ado, let's open this thing up. So first things first, I want to give a huge thank you to /Psycho for sending this over. I've honestly been having a great time doing these little video collaborations with awesome people from the community. First off, we had comedy with the Garfield Youtooz. Then we had Plantan with the 10 Days of Christmas unboxings. And now we have this one with /Psycho. But now let's finally get to opening this thing up and checking out what is inside of it. So it looks like we actually have some pretty hefty duct tape on either side here. So let's cut this real quick. There we go. Now let's cut the top here. Alrighty, let's open this thing up and let's see what we got. Oh, wait a minute. There's two Youtooz in here. I thought he was only sending me one. Okay, we have a little message here. I'm going to read this. And then I'm going to read it to you guys at the end of the video because it does say what Youtooz are in the box. And I want to kind of keep it a surprise until I bring them out. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Psycho. That's awesome. And the first Youtooz that Psycho sent me is the OK Boomer Youtooz. Also, before I forget, Boozetooz 2023. Check this thing out. This is sick. So I got a 1-foot cardboard cutout of the concept that I'm trying to get Youtooz to make. I also got some 6-inch stickers of the design as well that I'm going to be giving out to people in the community throughout the next couple of months. It's all part of my campaign to try to convince Youtooz to finally make a Boozetooz Youtooz. So Youtooz, if you're watching, come on, let's make this happen. Also, let me know if you're interested in one of the stickers and what you would do with it, and I might just send you one. But now let's throw this over here and let's get into the OK Boomer Youtooz. This is a very, very old Youtooz as well. I feel like this one was either released in early 2020 or 2019. It was back in the Carson era because I believe this is based off of Comic Carson. There is also quite a bit of controversy with this figure as well. Alright, this is so cool. Okay, I never thought I'd get this figure, so this is a very cool one to unbox. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's number 6 of the meme collection. Very, very OG figure. So we have OK Boomer on the top of the box there. We have the concept right there, and it looks like the background's just sort of like a gray color. On the side of the sleeve here, it looks like we got some cubicles. Looks like an office probably. An office with some cubicles, just some cubicles on the side there on the back. We got the Youtooz eyes right there. We got a little door with an exit sign, and on this side right here, we got some more cubicles. We got, I'm assuming that's the OK Boomer dog working in the cubicle right there with a big stack of files. Alright, let's take this sleeve off and let's check out the box. So it looks like OK Boomer is number 6 of the meme collection. Such an OG figure. I mean, I feel like there's got to be like close to 80 figures in the meme collection now. Alright, we're taking a break real quick. I got Attack and Claim War. Alright, back to the unboxing. Let's flip it over to the side and let's check out the detail on the first side here. So we have the concept right there, and it looks like he's still in the office. Looks like those are the ends of the cubicles right there. We got a little exit sign, and of course we got the what is it called? Like the tile ceiling, I guess? I don't know, but they have it in like schools and stuff. And then on the back of the box here, looks like we're at the OK Boomer desk. Very cool. We have a little mug that says OK Boomer. We have a stack of files on the side there. We got some rolled up balls of paper right there. Keyboard. We got a phone, it looks like. And we got a very old looking computer. And it says, kids these days are lazy. They don't want jobs or families. They just sit at home. And the post-it note says, pick up kids from school. Then it looks like we have a picture of the mama OK Boomer dog right there. And of course, for the description here, it just says OK Boomer over and over again. But now on the final side here, we have some more of that same kind of detail for the desk there. And the message says, back in my day. On the top of the box here, it looks like we have another picture of the concept right there with a green background, kind of like a greenish gray background. And let's open this thing up. Let's check out the message on the inside of the tab. It says OK Boomer twice on it, and the message says, as you get older, 3 things happen. First, your memory goes, and I can't remember the other 2. Alright, let's open this thing up and let's check out the inside box design. And it looks like it just says, okay, boomer, a bunch of times. And it looks like they got a magnifying glass too, because I guess when you get older, your eyes don't work as well as they used to. Alrighty, let's throw the box and the sleeve in the back here, and let's check out the figure. And look how big this figure is. This figure is ginormous. It's a Giganosaurus. Ginormous. Damn, this is actually a super, super nice figure. Wow. This is also the first dog Youtooz that I've ever gotten. I know there's a bunch of dog Youtooz, but I've just never bought them. And I got this one for free, so big W. So I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the like the clothing and like the hair and the glasses are all a reference to Call Me Carson. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought it was. Okay, so I was right. It is based off of Call Me Carson, but it's also based off of a very like memey dog, and I think there was some controversy with that, so we're gonna avoid that in this video. So on the top of the dog here, we have the Carson hair, then we have the Carson glasses right over the Youtooz eyes. And those actually look pretty cool. I like how they're like, kind of like they're bent a little bit to kind of fit the head a little better. Then it looks like he's got some pink and black around his nose and mouth, and it looks like his nose itself is black as well. Then it looks like the rest of the dog is white, but then he's wearing a beige button-up with some black buttons, and he's got like the little tail on the back. He's got the paws on the side and the front. Very nice. So now I'll give you guys a 360 of this figure. Honestly, I think this came out pretty good, and the size is absolutely insane for the time this came out. I mean, for the era of Youtooz when this came out, all the figures were much smaller than this. But now let's throw this figure in the back here, and let's check out the other figure that that Psycho sent me that I didn't know was coming. This was the only figure that I thought he was sending me, but he sent me a second one, so let's see what that one is. And it looks like it is the, oh my god, no way. It is the Ali A intro. Oh my goodness. I remember when this dropped. This is also the only Youtooz that Youtooz has ever made that actually makes a sound. I believe it plays the Ali A intro once you open the box, or if you press a button on the figure. I don't know, but I guess we're gonna figure it out when we take this thing out and we check it out. So let's take it out of the protective sleeve here, and let me just say, this thing is heavy, like super heavy. Whenever I see this figure, I just think about this post I saw on the Youtooz subreddit so long ago when this thing started to arrive to people. Somebody brought it on their school bus, and they were just playing it super loud on their school bus. But of course, we have Ali A intro on the top there. We have the concept for the figure right there with a blue gradient background. And for the sleeve here, it looks like we just have a continuous sleeve with a very light blue color, and it looks like we just have sound waves all around it. Of course, we have the Youtooz eyes on the back there, and let's take the sleeve off, and let's check out the box. So it says number 12, but this thing is definitely not number 12 in the general collection. It's probably number 12 in the meme collection. They just forgot to put meme collection on the bottom of the box here. So that's what I'm going to go with. So it looks like the Ali A intro is number 12 of the meme collection. We have the concept right there. We have black for the background. It looks like we have some sound waves right there. And if we flip it to the side here, it looks like we have the picture of the concept right there with some sound waves behind it and a black background with looks like maybe some stars or something. I don't know. Let's see. On the back here, it looks like we have two big stereos. We got the Youtooz eyes on the bottom there, and it looks like we got these sound waves on either side there as well. And on the final side here, we have a little message that says, Cue Ali A intro. On the top of the box here, of course, we have another picture of the concept right there with the black background, and let's open this thing up, and let's check out the inside box design. And there we go, it's playing. Okay. So it does just start playing when you open it up. That's pretty cool. This is sick. This is honestly super cool that they actually... Okay, I'm going to stop that. I think if you bend it up, it stops playing. I can see how that can get a bit annoying, though. But I think it's so cool that they were able to kind of build this like sound mechanism in the box, so when you open it up, it starts playing. The same thing with like some birthday cards that do the same thing. That is super cool, and it's super creative that Youtooz even thought about doing that. But it looks like we have a little message that says base boosted, and it's playing again. All right, I gotta close this box. It just won't stop playing. Okay, there we go. All right, let's throw the box and the sleeve in the back here. Let's get rid of this box now, and let's check out the figure itself. Here we have it. This thing is so freaking heavy. And here it is. This thing actually looks super cool. Alright, so I think it goes this way. I think, right? Yeah, I think that's the way it goes. So I wonder why this thing is so heavy. So does the figure itself play, or is it just the box? I think it's just the box. But why is this so heavy then? They must have made this thing solid, because this thing is so freaking heavy. Like, this might be the heaviest regular figure that I've ever held before. Alright, I've got some ideas now. Youtooz should make a Rick Astley Youtooz figure. I'm sure he'd be down for it. He's like super into like meme culture. And do the same thing where like when you open the box, it just like Rick rolls you and starts playing Never Gonna Give You Up. But now let's finally go over the detail for this figure here. But first off, let me say a little bit more about the weight. This thing is super heavy, and you guys know how I love heavy figures because it just makes the figure seem so much more like heavy duty and like better quality, if that makes sense, than like lighter figures. But I mean, there's really not too much to discuss about it. I mean, it's just the Ali A logo, you know? It's just a 3D version of it, and it honestly looks super cool. So in the middle, we have the big blue A, and we have two different colors of blue on that. It looks like this color right here is on the sides there as well. Then it looks like we have black in the rest of the middle there, and we have white on these sides there. And honestly, this thing is pretty cool. But now let's bring the OK Boomer figure back out, and here we have the awesome meme figures that Psycho sent my way. Thank you again, Psycho. Alrighty, so now that we finally unboxed both of these figures, let's take a look at the note that Psycho sent along with it. And it says, "Merry Christmas, Booze. Thank you for taking this OK Boomer off me. Been trying to get rid of him for months. I also included my Ali A intro since you don't have one yet. The music still plays when you open it. Enjoy, Psycho." Thank you again, Psycho, for both figures and for the possibility of making this video. But I think that's all we have for today's video. So I'll give you guys another little 360 of both of these figures before we end the video. But thank you guys again so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Youtooz unboxings. Make sure to ask Youtooz to make a Boozetooz Youtooz. And I'll see you guys in the next video.